something very rare in archaeology, certainly archaeology of Israel. Normally you find things of stone, you rarely find things made of bronze. Why? Because bronze decays and also it's melted down. But here you have a bronze bust and statue of the most evil emperor of the Roman Empire, whose name was Hadrian. Hadrian is the one who tried to turn Jerusalem into a pagan city called Aelia Capitolina, and he set up on the Temple Mount a temple to what's called the Capitoline Trinity. It was the main three gods of the Romans, Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva, who was the father, the mother, and the daughter, and it had three chambers in it. They were considered a triad or a trinity. And he set that up on the Temple Mount in place of the temple that had been destroyed decades earlier, and the Jews revolted under Bar Kokhba and originally defeated the Romans and drove them out, but they came back and they wiped out over 1,000 villages, every man, woman, and child. And then to completely erase the Jewish memory or connection to the land of Israel, to the province that they called Judah, he ordered that the province be renamed Palestina, after the name of the ancient invaders who came from the Aegean and conquered parts of the coast of Israel. He renamed the entire province Palestina, and that's where we get the word Palestine. So this is the most evil emperor, and we're recording this here on the day that's observed of the fast of the 9th of Av, when the first temple was destroyed. And when they tried to rebuild the temple and under Bar Kokhba, he completely expunged the memory of the Jews from the land of Israel, killing all the Jews in Israel, deporting the ones he didn't kill, and renaming the province Palestina. If I wouldn't get arrested, I would spit. Something that's they found in massive numbers in archaeological excavations in Israel. And these are roof tiles. And they're a very distinctive type of roof tile you would find in Italy. This is not something you would normally have in Israel. And it says in it Leg XF, which stands for Legio X, meaning 10th, Fretensis. That was the motto of the 10th Roman Legion. And what was the symbol of, and the 10th Roman Legion was the one that destroyed the temple in the year 70 CE. And what was the symbol of the Roman 10th Legion? A wild boar, a pig. And they conquered Israel, and now we find their symbol, the pig, all over Israel. Now, when the Romans came and they conquered the temple in the year 70, and I can't believe we're recording this on the day that's observed, at least, as the 9th of Av, the anniversary of the destruction of the temple in the year 70. When they came to Israel, some of the Roman soldiers said, "We want a reward for what we've done." And the emperor said, "No problem. We've just killed these Jews and taken away their land. I will set you up in a colony." And it was called Colonia. That's the Latin word for colony. And until 1948, the village of Colonia, the Arabs called it, existed until 1948. And there are so-called Palestinian refugees today who will tell you, we are the original inhabitants of Palestine, and we come from the village of Colonia. And they're obviously not the original inhabitants. They're descendants of Roman soldiers, at least in that case. Here we've got what the tiles look like. Some of them don't have the pig on them. We've got a bunch more with the pig.